In just minutes, NASA and SpaceX will send Crew-12 into orbit, pushing human spaceflight one step further into the future. This isn't just another launch. Crew-12 is NASA's latest mission to the International Space Station, launched aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. The crew travels inside the Dragon spacecraft at liftoff. The Falcon 9 generates over 1 million pounds of thrust. In just minutes, the crew reaches orbit, traveling faster than 17,000 miles per hour. Crew-12 will conduct critical experiments in microgravity, from medical research to Earth observation. Every mission expands what we know. These missions are preparing us for something bigger, the Moon, and eventually, Mars. The partnership between NASA and SpaceX has changed space travel. Reusable rockets have reduced cost and increased launch frequency. Private and public sectors are now working together to shape the future of exploration. After reaching orbit, Crew-12 will dock with the International Space Station. From there, months of research, maintenance, and spacewalks begin. Every launch reminds us of one thing: humanity is not standing still. We are reaching farther together. The International Space Station, our home in low Earth orbit for over 2 decades, was never the final destination. It was always a stepping stone, a crucial learning ground for something much bigger. Now, the next chapter in human space exploration is beginning to unfold. Welcome to the Artemis generation. NASA's Artemis program isn't just about revisiting the moon, it's about going back to stay. This time, we're not planting a flag and coming home. We're building a sustainable human presence on and around the moon. Imagine a lunar base, a gateway outpost in lunar orbit, where astronauts live and work, conducting science that's impossible here on Earth. This is the future we are building right now. To get there, we need unprecedented power. Enter the Space Launch System, or SLS, the most powerful rocket ever built. It's designed to send the Orion spacecraft, our next-generation deep space exploration vehicle, farther than any human has ever traveled. Orion is more than just a capsule. It's a home and a lifeboat for astronauts on missions that will last weeks, not days, carrying them 250,000 miles to the moon and safely back to Earth. The Artemis missions will be a symphony of human and robotic collaboration. We'll land the first woman and the first person of color on the lunar surface, inspiring a new generation of explorers, the Artemis generation. They'll drive advanced rovers across the dusty plains, search for water ice in permanently shadowed craters, and test the technologies we'll need for our next giant leap. Why go back to the moon? Because everything we learn there, how to build habitats, how to use local resources like water ice to create breathable air and rocket fuel, and how to protect ourselves from the harsh deep space environment is a dress rehearsal for our most ambitious goal yet. The moon is the proving ground. Mars is the horizon goal. The journey to the red planet is an immense challenge. It's a mission that will take years, pushing human endurance and technological innovation to their absolute limits. But the lessons from Artemis will make it possible. The systems we perfect on the moon, from life support to power generation, will be the very systems that carry the first pioneers to Mars. We stand at a pivotal moment in history, similar to the dawn of the Apollo era. But this time, it's different. This isn't a race between nations, it's a global effort. International partners and commercial companies are working together, combining their expertise to achieve these audacious goals. This new era of exploration is about collaboration, about pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Together, from the first steps on the moon to the first footprints on Mars. The journey ahead is long and challenging, but it represents the very best of the human spirit. The desire to explore, to discover, and to reach for the stars is woven into our DNA. The journey doesn't end here. In fact, it's just beginning. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to see where we go next.